Buon dia, my friends. Good afternoon. So, one day has passed since leg day. But, however, I actually made this video, not this particular, but I made the video for leg day. Unfortunately, my microphone was not working because I don't know if you guys are tech savvy or something, but if you have your OBS working and you say you're going to use this microphone to operate, and then if you connect your microphone into a different door or into a different port, the microphone might get disabled. So that happened to me. So I accidentally changed the port in which I have my little device hub connected. That made my microphone change port, and my OBS basically said, I don't know what's happening. And I just talked for 15 minutes and got absolutely nothing. And it is what it is. I usually pick up on these things because this happens to me every now and then. But I usually can pick it up and in time stop the video or stop the recording and just restart with it fixed. But unfortunately, yesterday that did not happen. So, yesterday was leg day, and not exactly, I don't remember exactly how I felt. I do know that I have hatred in my heart every time that I go to the gym, and especially when it's leg day. However, one interesting thing happened. So I don't know if I told you guys, I have, which is I like to, so I have 2 days a week of legs, right? So, and it with no particular order. I like to do one day focused on hamstrings, and the other day focused on quads. And today or yesterday was focused on quads. So, no, I believe I did the Smith squats the last time. So, and I usually don't like to do. First of all, I hate doing squats, and I don't enjoy doing leg presses. However, there's a machine, and that's what you're watching or have watched, because I believe it has passed. There's a machine at the gym, which is like a horizontal leg press machine. And so today was, as I was saying, quad focused leg day. So I thought, okay, maybe I'll just go for a leg press because I don't want to do squats. I'll just go for a leg press, and then I'll just do leg extensions, and we're good. I need to start thinking about doing lunges because I haven't done any since I've been at this gym, and I've been at this gym for about 3 months. So I need to start thinking about that. But besides the point, so I got there and I found that leg press machine that I have never used was free. And I went, okay, I'm going to try it out. And I do enjoy, or I hate it less than the others. And I think, and this is purely psychological, okay, but I believe that what happens is, since I am basically horizontal, um, I have the feeling that I am safer if I can't push the weight. For instance, I have absolutely no problems doing biceps to failure. I have absolutely no problems doing rows to failure, pull downs to failure, whatever you want. I have no problems with that. I just can't go anymore, and that's it. But bench press and leg and squats, I hate going to failure. But I really do not enjoy going to failure. And I believe that's more of and even leg press. I don't like to do leg press to failure because I have a big weight, either the machine or a bar, that I am holding on to, and I kind of don't have a way of letting it go. And I this is just, as I've said, purely psychological, because I can, for instance, if I'm in a Smith machine, I have the protections, there. So if I can't just hold on to the weight, I can just lay down, and the bar will hit the protections, and I'm good. Okay. If I am with, I don't know, if I'm at the no, okay, being in the Smith machine with doing a bench press might be harder. But the weight I'm lifting is not all that much, so I can always probably. But even if I can't go anymore, I can just rock the machine. Okay, so I believe that's the greatest advantage. So in any way, if you can't continue, just rack. No, I said rock. It's not rock. Rack the machine, and that's it. You go any further. But for whatever reason, I just hate it. As I've said, I really hate going to failure on those machines. But this one, the horizontal leg press, I didn't go to failure, to be honest, but I got really close to it in the last sets. And one of the things that I do enjoy about it, let me just pick up the videos. One of the things that I do enjoy it. Oh, crassers! There are guys making construction on the upper floor, so you might actually hear something. Apologize. So, one thing that I do enjoy about this machine is that you see the yellow handle that is below me, or I'm picking it up right now. It is incredibly easy to just set up the position or of where I am, and I like that because I do my exercises, and then all I have to do is just press that, and I'm free. And I think that makes all of the difference. I believe that this machine is going to be my next favorite-ish. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. So this machine, leg-wise, is like my second favorite. The first one is the multi-hip. Then I went to do a seated leg curl. Not a great fan of this machine in particular. And one of the things that this machine has that I do not enjoy is the bench is really short. Now, if you look at what I'm doing, I don't know if you can see my legs. It's not focusing, unfortunately. But as my legs are up, you can see that the bench is actually short. It ends really, I don't know, after my butt, basically. Now, while you are using the machine, it's okay. But so if you're just sitting there waiting to do the next set, it is uncomfortable because the seat is so short that it becomes uncomfortable. So basically what I did was I just stand up, which is what it is. And that was it. Then I tried, okay, they must have changed this. I had tried this leg extension machine before, okay? And I did not enjoy it. And the reason I did not enjoy it was, see where my feet are? So my feet are currently behind my knees, okay? So the pad goes, the lava é luz. Peraí, give me a second. The light is gone. Okay. I really need to invest in a lighting. Okay, but my feet, so okay, peraí, give me a second. Okay, I don't know, I just messed with the cables. I don't know if it's going to help or not, but let's see how it goes. So, as I was saying, so my feet are actually, let me just play this. So my feet end behind my knees. Now that makes quite a big difference because I can actually have a more stretched feeling for the quads because the feet are further away, so I'm stretching the muscle. Now I have tried this machine before, and one of the beefs I had with this machine was that the pad, the closest I could get it was like a palm after what it is at the moment. So I had the machine, I started using the machine with my feet after my knees, which doesn't give you a lot of range of motion for your legs. But they fixed it, or I just was not using it as I should. I don't know. And then I went for my back. And then I went for some shoulder raises, and I changed one thing. I'm just gonna move this forward because the first set I'm behind. So I usually do shoulder raises, used to do shoulder raises with the handle behind my back. But now, and this, okay, there you go. But now I'm doing it with the handle in front of me. Now, why am I doing that? And I'm trying to go as far as possible. See that? Why am I doing this? I have heard or I saw a video of an exercise expert, and he didn't clarify. So he was doing the exercise with his hand behind his back, and he was showing off how you're supposed to do the exercise. Not so he was showing off the exercise, not in a way of you should have your hand behind your back, but you should stretch and blah 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 blah. And he happened to have his hand behind his back, and I went, "Oh, I'm doing this wrong." But so very recently I saw another bodybuilder do this exercise, and his hand was in front of him, and I went, "Okay, but that means that it's probably up to you if you are more comfortable or not with having the handle in front of you or behind you." And in my case, and that probably has to do with the structure of your muscles and your bones, because I have a slight tendency to have my shoulders, a bit forward. So I'm assuming that whatever it is here in this muscle skeleton thingy, if I push my shoulder back and I'm doing the shoulder raises from the behind, behind my back, I believe that the muscle is more strained, which means that it's uncomfortable for me, and it's most likely more prone to injury. But if I am doing in front of me, it's much more natural to me, right? Therefore, I feel more comfortable and I'm less prone to injury, I think. Anyway, I'm going to do it in front of me, so that's it. And that was basically it, I believe. Let me just check. Yeah, that was basically it. Now, diet-wise, so I don't know. I think doing videos post one day is not exactly great, but it is what it is. To diet-wise, okay. So I will not talk about today, but because I'm going to do the video of today in a moment. But I am trying to keep up. I have raised my calorie intake by 100 calories, so I'm now currently at, you see that 2,500 calories in the right? So that's my objective. And both Monday and Tuesday, I actually was able to just stay there, which is beautiful. Today I'm a bit down, but there's a reason for that, which I will talk on today's video. Guys, that's it. So this video will come out one day late, and it is what it is. That's it. Guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I hope to you all tomorrow. Cheers.